Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverages: a very nice cranberry and lime juice, very tasty indeed. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, more gang shenanigans, and obviously we need to clean up some of the graffiti here. But yes, overall it was not too bad. We've managed to secure things up a little bit with added security. We've also put in some extra rooms, namely the mail room, and we're going to be working on probably the gymnasium. And I should also check, yeah, that is definitely set to staff only, that's fine. But the main takeaway is that we now have the different gangs segregated. So over to our intelligence and gangs, we can see that the Bone Breakers, which are now down to 8 members, are in the northern cell here. I didn't actually evict them here, but it's going to expire shortly anyway, so I don't really need to do that, so fine with it. And also, we've got now the Vipers and the 1 Jackal member in this cell block. So yeah, pretty good. And we've also set up some deployment here. This is our gang segregation. So only the Bone Breakers can go here, but the Jackals and the Vipers can go at this one as well. So yeah, it seems to be working quite well. We've also got some building over here, which is the solitary areas, because we really do need to do some of that. We have 3 grants on the go. One of them is to do some reforming. One of them is to have 100 prisoners, which I don't think we'll get. And then finally successfully reform 15 gang members into ex-gang members, which, well, I'm trying to do, but it doesn't seem to be working. We have foundation education program on the go, behavioural therapy, pharmacological treatment. The main one is gang rehabilitation. That's the one. So gang rehabilitation, we've got 1, 2, 3 people there. 8 in the queue, 7 have finished. Only 2 have passed apparently, and looks like Jim Evans is unconscious. And looks like Jetty Com here, age 23, is deciding to just attack the gym mat. We also did find a couple of corrupt guards, 2 of them. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Also, did I turn off the informants? Yes, that's being deactivated. So there you go. Obviously, a couple of legendary prisoners, a couple of different traits from the gangs, but hopefully overall we'll be all right. And okay, it appears we have this sniper here, Dutch again, who really likes to target at long range. Yeah, they have one of those Star Trek phase rifle things. Bank balance has dropped to really low because they've just bought loads of these cell doors, I would imagine. So we'll see how we get on. We've also got now some more people. We've got different gang members. Oh, 3 Bone Breakers have just arrived. That's suboptimal, to say the least, but at least we've got decent cash there. So, gang members, we've got Skilled Fighter, Vandals, Skill Fighters, Stokels. Unknown trait on this person here. This is Jim's crease here. So, yeah, then they have an unknown trait. Obviously, don't know what that is, hence unknown. You probably didn't need to. You probably didn't need to spell that out. Sorry, I was struggling to get words out there because for some reason this guy's been taken out, and now Alexander Flamingo Jones Gillespie is charging at the doctor with a pair of scissors. Guard response, please and thank you. Waiting for that door to open. Just waiting for that door to open while the doctor is chased around. Just waiting for that door to open. Get on that. Right. Open the door. Open the door. Ooh. That was some siege tactics there. This guy's went around the corner. Other guy got the angle. Tased. Job done. Actually, with siege tactics, probably the shot would have missed that target and hit this door and went through and then headshotted the teammate because Rainbow Six Siege. Anyway, I digress. So, yes, continuing with the building over here, we have lots of money if we build a death row. No. We have lots of people working, which is good. We've got, some sort of play here. Let's have a quick look and see what the deal is. Ah. Oh. Right. Gangs. It looks like. Yeah. We've got Vipers and we've got Bone Breakers, but no Jackals again. How curious. So we had 2 members. No longer. no longer. Okay, what I'm going to do is finish off building over here. Are they finished now? Yeah, that's finished. So, we need some rooms, specifically a fight club. Need to zoom right in. Zoom down for the fight ring, which can go there. And then weight bench, I think it was 4. I'm just going to copy this, yep. And then doors. Standard doors. Like that. Okay. Thing is, though, because these are set, these living quarters are set to a particular gang, but these rooms can't be, which is curious. Potential CI. Recruit informant. Yeah, let's go with that one. So it's nice to see that we are running lots of programs, and hopefully it'll be working at gang rehabilitation, but 7 in the queue. Can't do any more. Requires psychology. It's run in the psychologist's office, so maybe we need more. We got more in the queue. Faith program. I think you can... Faith program. More willing to part with their bad lifestyles. Alright, okay, so... Could potentially run more of that. And then there's breathe therapy, which is for interested, but we don't need to run that one, I don't think. Yeah, just the one. Fight club. See, it says several interested, but yeah, we'll just remove one of those. We don't need all of these running. Tattoo removal program. Aha, 2 in the queue. Start that up. Reschedule all. Get them working. Alright, let's see if any of that actually happens. So, we do need to put in some lights in here. Just double check to see if the utilities reach there, which they do. Curious that this is going in there, but hey-ho. So, over to objects and to lights, which we have 27 of. Yeah, we have 27 of those, so we'll place them in there. We could place some lights in here because it's all really dark. Similar thing in here. We just use the lights up. Not particularly bothered about exactly where they go. They're just getting placed, you understand. Interesting that person is round here. Why would they be round here? Search prisoner. Christopher McAvoy. Or McEnvoy? McAvoy. Yeah. Don't know why they're around there. They're just sort of hanging around a bit, aren't they? Another play's going on here. That's something that's been organised. I think they've just tagged it. Yeah, that's all we're doing is tagging it. Fair enough. We haven't got any doors on here, which people have mentioned, and so yeah, we don't, but don't really know if we actually need it. So, where do we go from here? Well, we'll try and reform. Ah, there we go. Look, some of these are controlled by the Vipers. Ironically, Stacy here, Dan Stacy, was eating the dinner. Or they're eating, and then someone pushed them off the table. Right. So I'm going to shift that one. I'm going to shift that one. And we're going to build some more. Build more tables in, I think. Let's just build it up like it was originally going to, which I think was this. Then I was going to put something on here, which is like toilets and such. Do I do that? Why not? Why not? Let me just do some walls. It's going to be just individual cubicles like that. Ah, it's going to have to be odd. Because that's just the way it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And potentially that. And more on this side. I don't think we need that amount of... We don't need that many toilets though. Maybe we've put like sinks on this side. How does that work? Oh, it comes right up to there anyway, so that won't work. So it'd have to literally be a wall across there. Right, okay. We'll let them crack on with the building there. We're going to do a full shakedown tonight as well. I think it is worth it. And oh, we've got some fighting. Let's see what's going on here. So, seems to be red gang members. Oh, and hang on, it's not just red gang members. It's kicked off. They're attacking this person. Why? I have no idea. Anyway, guard response. 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do us. Yeah. So Dan Stacey is chasing Shawshank, the janitor. Curious name. So we've stopped them there. Oh, didn't see this one. Huge fight in the middle. Do more guard responses. That is that a target? The Vipers, gang goal is narcotics, gang traits is deadly. Bone breakers is gang goal destruction, traits violent. Well, the red gang leader is very close to dying. Wow, okay. Guard responses over there, they're taking care of that. Guard response over here, they're taking care of that. Free fire's getting turned on all things. If the snipers want to start sniping, then they can. Wow. Okay. Lighting. We need some lighting in here. It's far too dark. We can hardly see anything. Objects. Floodlight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a similar thing over here. There's no real middle, so it's just going to get placed like that. These yards here I was thinking of doing something else with, but I don't know if there's any point. So I'm going to place some lights in. I think that's right. No. Something like that. I'll double check the measurements. I can't because of... can't because it's the building here. Guess we could do it this way. That fits in. That fits in. These are a bit further away because of just how they are. So maybe we measure them off the bleachers rather than anything else. So it's 2 off the bleachers. So we just need to shift these a little bit to the left. Or maybe these to the right. These to the right. I think this one was... These were right in the first place. And we'll have to wire them in as well. Something like that. I think they were there as well. If it's wrong, we can always change it. Realistically, we're probably not going to notice too much. So, wow. Big fights. Lots of fights. Lots of gang stuff. No informant. Peter Taylor was killed. Yep. Not marked as a snitch, though, so just caught in the crossfire mainly. Right. Free fire can go off, but... shake down all sectors. I want to see what's going on here. Looks like some of the guards have abandoned the post in the CCTV monitor. That's totally acceptable. So far, we've got batons, needles, booze, cigs, 3 cell phones, 2 hammers, and some rope. The hammer's the curious ones. A lot of these have been dropped. That rope's well travelled. Okay. That's a very well travelled rope. Oh, the hammers are just outside. They haven't even been brought into the main body of the facility, which is fine. Danger level's going up, obviously because of the searching. Let's just have a quick look at potential confidential informants. Adam Newell here. It's been a while since we've had this many confidential informants. Not a complaint, just an observation. Fight Club's now in, which is good. All the security rooms and things like that, which is fine. And danger level is now flying down. Let's start to put some flooring in. It's been a long time coming. So, I'm going to put in the walkways, just standard concrete tiles. In here, it's going to be a bit different. We're going to have white tiles. $6,000 for that. Wow. $6,000. We have got some intake though. Some gang members. 2 from the Jackals. Their gang goal is prison control and they're resourceful. And another bone breaker. The chief is calling. Gangs are getting too aggressive and are planning to assassinate the other gang's leader. If they are successful, it will affect their current territories. Oh! Well, there's the gang leader, Evans. I mean, I don't know what to do about that then. I'm guessing it's because the Vipers have now got they've got a couple more members. Is there anything we can do about that? Well, several things we can do. What would be worth it? Gonna clean up this graffiti. Alex the Express or Driscoll. Some cool names. Oh, there we go. Nice and bright, which is good. So lots of flooring getting put in, which is what we want. Lots of recycling as well. High levels of contraband in the prison. Unlikely since I've just done a full search. Do we have a rating, by the way? 4 prisoners are being released. That's curious because it says 4 prisoners are being released there. I mean, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds fine. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But parole says 12 past. So I don't know who to believe. Pharmacological treatment to drug addiction, 1 in the queue. I'm going to stop that. Foundation education. I'm still going to run it because I'm trying to do this grant. Spiritual guidance is good. 1 in the queue for that one. For tattoo removal. And we still haven't successfully reformed. Gang rehabilitation's on the go. There they are. So we'll have a quick look. Stephen Mead, prisoner number 9642126. Sentenced to 36 years for multiple crimes including murder, grievous bodily harm, perjury, etc. They've failed the faith program twice and they've completed breathe therapy 2 times. They're doing gang rehabilitation. Success chance is 0. But it does seem that they are trying though. Well, I mean, they're very trying because they've murdered. Speaking of that, apparently, I'm guessing Evans here didn't like what this spiritual leader had to say. No, I'm guessing not. Okay. Stuff like that. There's not much you can do to prevent it other than just assigning guards to every single room. And even then, if they've got the traits like those have, they could just walk up and one hit and it takes them out. Over to our flooring once again. Concrete tiles. We're going to run concrete tiles along there. Just so that we have faster travel around there. In here is almost certainly going to be concrete tiles. Oh, is that not powered up? Oh, it's not, of course, because of where this is going to need to go. I guess I'll just do that. We've done it in other places anyway, so that is fine. These lights are just working as well, which I'm happy with. Maybe if we put some... Would it be nice if we put some grass in? Oh, you've got long grass as well. I'm going to go with the standard grass. because, quite frankly, it's not cheaper. Walk speed slow. Can be built on water though. Don't know what type of grass it is, but there you are. So that flooring's being placed, which is good. Visitation's still working well. Should probably put in... I put in the tables and then stuff happened and we haven't got back to this, so let's put in the benches. And this will allow prisoners to be away from each other if required. And there's that. Let's say there's a toilet situation here. Do I want to implement that? And the answer is probably yeah. It means they can fulfill those needs while they wait. We could also have, I believe, it is metal stools. No, is it sink and mirror? Sink and mirror increases a dormitory's grade and a cell's grade. Bathroom sink. Yeah, place one of those in. Oh, there needs to be a wall. Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll put concrete wall in there, and then this will run along, and then concrete wall there. Hang on, could I not build that? I don't think I could. Another death here. Matt Corner. Who's taken them out? Bennett? Yeah. But they're not a gang member. This person obviously was from the Jackals. I wonder if like these gang members are trying to extort these other ones. And obviously that's happened because this guy's stalker and deadly. But doesn't have any reason. Prisoners are master in lethal combat and can sometimes kill with a single hit, but they're not volatile. They would have no reason to take this out unless they just generally dislike gangs. And where's Tom off to? Tom's off to solitary. What's he been up to? Recent misconduct. Oh, everything. How curious. Okay. So something's going on there. I just had tagging as well. Just had a spray paint can. There it is there. Just clean it up. It could be just the general ambient temperature of the place. Yeah. Could be. There's the we've ordered lots of grass and such. It's been placed. It's just taking a little while. Yeah. That happened. Yeah, what I thought might happen has happened, which means all the serving tables are here, so they pick stuff up and then just sit here. Might be worth putting serving tables on the side. It looks also like Paul, Barry and Paul. Nice. Sorry, nobody's gonna get that. Yeah, they just kicked off again. You can assign guards to it. This prisoner cannot be assigned guard currently. Please try again later. Either they've just arrived, are shackled, or in lockdown. I mean, I guess I could assign a guard to the gang leader. Where are they? Oh, of course they're there. I can end punishment, then assign a guard. So I can just assign a guard to them. Hang on. They're coming to get some food. I think there's a guard. Yeah, there's the guard. Prisoner assignment. So they can follow them around. Unassigned guard. Right, at least we know that that option is there. Well, I've seen it for a while. I've just not really messed around with it too much. Oh, the lighting's quite good. Yeah. Right, well, we have obviously done a fair bit of management here. Fair bit of building as well in some cases. But we do need to run some pipe work. Certainly like that. Oh, darn it. That should be fine. And then I think we're putting sinks in across there as well. So I'll do that. And this is like our toilet area. It just means if they're in the canteen and they want to go there, then they can. They don't have to go back to their cells. And we've finished off this area as well, which Christopher is currently utilising. Good. Alright, we're going to leave it there for now. A bit of prison architect. I think we need to step up construction. We've had a bit going on, and it's interesting to see them people being targeted. Just checking the cells. Yeah, all the designation is correct. 5 vipers, 10 bone breakers, 1 jackal. Still haven't built the gymnasium, but I don't think it's strictly necessary really with the fight club. I think we need to light a fire under it and get this built. So next episode, we're going to finish all of this. Maybe the flooring. We're going to take a lawn out, maybe a couple of lawns, and get this built. Alright. We still haven't got this protective custody bit, but I don't think we need it. This one is doing... This is fine. They're taking a break in that security room. Yes, they are. Either way, that's been a bit of Prison Architect. Let's do a quick shakedown before we call the episode there. Also, while we're on it, we'll go for informants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do some guard investigations as well. It's going to take a while because they actually need to escort the prisoners anyway, so it's going to take a while for them to finish the search. Coverage is 86%. Need a bit more than that. Nobody's been targeted though. Oh, it's now a shower. Yeah, okay, we don't have the time. We don't have the time. We'll just deactivate those. Okay. At least we haven't found anything major. There's nothing much there. So next episode, we will crack on with the building, mainly over here. What's been interesting, especially the last couple of episodes from my point of view, is seeing the interactions with the gangs and the steady, I wouldn't say increase in activity. I mean, it is increasing, but what I mean is it's not just been a big, huge fight. There was one person remaining, like Highlander. Yeah. I don't know why the the workers are taking so long to build. But yeah, it's been interesting to see all of the interactions and stuff, things being taken over, but it seems to be working for the most part, having these segregated. Obviously, they do meet in certain areas, and there's been random fights and stuff here and there, but overall it seems to be working out okay. Next episode, we will crack on with some extreme building, I think. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.